has recently voted overwhelmingly in favour of annexing the entire occupied West Bank. It's not legally binding yet, but hugely symbolic, not to mention illegal under international law. But this creeping annexation is already visible, as across every horizon you can see illegal settlements.
There's no possibility of leaving.
I asked, even if your life was at risk?
ممكن يطلعوني جثة بس.
Over my dead body, he said. Hundreds of villas and guest houses are popping up all over the occupied West Bank, on stolen land and in illegal settlements like this one in Givat Benjamin near Jerusalem. Properties are described as luxurious, relaxing, with a view to die for. A dark reality for Palestinians living under a brutal occupation.
I heard their mobile clicks that they were taking selfies.
She says she was stripped naked and alleges that a female Israeli soldier stood on her hijab and forced her to record the words, "Long live Israel," in Hebrew. Over the past year, the number of Palestinian political prisoners held in the occupied West Bank, like in Offa prison behind me, has doubled to over 11,000, while 4,000 have been held under administrative detention, meaning held without charge or trial. Now, instead of children being greeted by teachers and staff as normal, today it was in fact soldiers who greeted them at this very door. This is pretty much as close as foreign press can get into Gaza, the Karam Abu Salam crossing in the south, where thousands of pallets of aid is being stored, waiting to get into the strip. But will Netanyahu listen? These protesters say they will stay on the streets outside his house till their demands are met. As the global chorus of condemnation grows louder, will it fall on deaf ears? Israeli armed forces can appear at any moment. There's a perpetual feeling of fear, and certainly no environment for a child to grow up in. It's hard to put into words exactly what this family has been through. 2-year-old Layla was shot in the head in her mother's arms in her own home.
You see the fishermen people, most it's closed. Nobody fishing now, it's afraid, the people they are afraid.
The city of Akka would normally be full of people, but this is not a normal circumstance. While it may appear calm, things can change amid war at any moment. The birthplace of Jesus Christ. Normally, you'd have to queue 2 to 3 hours to get inside the church itself.
The situation in Bethlehem is so sad because Bethlehem, this is a season for business.
But since the building of the 700-kilometer separation wall and continuous Israeli assaults, its vital income, including tourism, has been severely impacted. This Bedouin community in the Jordan Valley has had over 2,000 sheep stolen from them in the last 2 years alone. Its aim is to force these shepherds to abandon their lives, land, and leave. As if life isn't hard enough, here in Jenin, the entire refugee camp has been uprooted. At the crux of this conflict is land and the so-called inability for Palestinians and Jews to live side by side.
I lost my parents on October 7th, but I want a brother. I want a brother. And if we can be brothers, why can't everyone?
But it certainly seems to be a mammoth effort. This has been going on for over 24 hours now, moving into the 36 hours of these fires, still not being completely contained. Put it this way, Benjamin Netanyahu, speaking directly after the Ben Gurion attack, essentially said, expect the unexpected. It has been confirmed that a drone has struck at a shopping centre in Eilat, that is one of the most southern cities in Israel. In the last few minutes, relentless air campaigns have been seen throughout the night from Israel striking into Lebanon. Much of the north is on high alert. Many people, thousands of people, will be headed to shelters right now as sirens are going off non-stop. On October the 1st, Iran launched a barrage of missiles into Israel. 180 to be precise, according to official figures. We've always heard from Iran that any retaliation would be met with a painful, quote, response. There would be no red lines. And so, of course, tonight there's a huge fear. This is a pretty irreparable rupture, this attack on Doha, not only because it's the very place where ceasefire negotiations were happening over the past 2 years, but of course it was an attack on the very people Israel is trying to broker a ceasefire negotiation deal with. Shadia Edwards-Dashti, TRT World. occupied West Bank.